ready to get underway. Fred Lynn now at the plate. And we're underway.
That's down. That's the ball.
Just missed. On a line, base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And now the 0-1.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Lynn on at first. Nobody out. Next pitch is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Goes to second for one. A sensational double play. Stepping in, Hank Greenberg. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Flashes the leather on the running. Jacob Wilson digs in now. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. That one in there across the letters. The shortstop takes the ball. Ripped to right. Makes the catch. One down.
Here, what?
In the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. Swings through that one for strike two. Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out. At the plate, Nick Kurtz.
Hey, what?
Check swing. No appeal. Ball one. To the right side, McGriff. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Mark Leiter Jr.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
That one pulled foul. The 0-1. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Digging in, Fred McGriff. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. That's off the inside corner. Ball one. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Ibanez. Here's Geloff for one. Oh, the first safe. So up next, Justin Crawford.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
2 on, 1 out. Turner runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. That finds the mark on the inside corner. 1-2 now. Next offering is outside. Line drive, base hit, 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 2.
Outside, that's the ball.
Crawford, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Runner on the move. Pitches low.
No, that's low. Ball.
Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. And that's outside.
Outside.
And now 3-1. On the ground, Wilson fires to first in time. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Tyler Ferguson.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
High fly ball lifted into air right field. And that is that.
Now pitching.
Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Throws it away. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away. Tyler Soderstrom in the box now. No balls and a strike. In the air to left center. Giambi moving under this one. And there's 1 away.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Flips it for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Too late.
That one at triple digits. Just off the outside edge. And the count is 1-1. There's a strike. And down on strikes he goes. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Brady Basso.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Grounds 1 to short. Wilson. To first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Jason Giambi, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. This one smashed down the right field line. And a superb diving catch. What a play. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. He muscles that one out of here. So 2 down. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. Up the middle. Nice grab. To his knee. The throw. It's there. And that's a great.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the third. And they bring in a new pitcher. Darren O'Day. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. O'Day measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a sinker, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Just misses the mark outside the zone. That's outside. Now 2-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a
ball.
strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And a swing and a miss. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Struck him out swinging. The A's down to their final out. Wilson swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It falls in, and that's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
They're down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. A shutout. first pitch coming up. Fred Lynn digs in now. And we're underway from Seattle. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Heading for the plate. Here's the throw. He's safe. On the board first. It's 1-0. No outs. Runner at first. Now it's going to be Justin Morneau. Foul ball there. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez under this one. And there's one down. In the air, center field. Rodriguez under it. 2 away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Line drive. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And towing the slab, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Brendan Donovan leading things off and takes a strike. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Right through there for a strike.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
Pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Next to hit, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Just
no, that missed. That's the ball. That's the ball.
On the outside corner, 2-2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Gabe Spire.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Justin Crawford, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Ref Snyder makes a nice running catch. first pitch swinging, and it's a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Ball.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Here comes Bohm around third. He'll score easily. And they lead by 2. Check swing. He went. That's strike 1.
Oh, that's low. That's a ball.
Sosa, the runner at second with one away. That one lifted to left. Ref Snyder settles underneath it. And there are 2 outs. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Matt Brash.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A 2-run shot, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. So 2 down. Now a chance for Justin Morneau. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defender.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Trey Turner crushes it. And Kyle Schwarber will come up 1 for 1 with a single so far.
That's the ball low.
Out towards right center field. Rodriguez gets under it. And that is that.
Now pitching,
Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Darren O'Day.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
To the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. To the pitcher covering, but it's off target. They can't make the play. Randy Arozarena stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. Center field. Sosa has a beat on it. He's got it, and that is that. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Yasper Zulueta.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
That one fouled off. Check swing went around. That is strike 2. Zulueta, 6'1" righty. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. That misses. Ball 1. And that's outside. Time call. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. into center. Rodriguez racing after it. And that one is off the wall. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. He's in there.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. I love the hustle out of the box. Man, he drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
Now at the plate, Justin Crawford. Naylor. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And now it's Alec Bohm. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
That missed. That's the ball.
Slider right there. Back up the, oh, that got him. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out. New pitcher for the Mariners, Troy Taylor. He's into the game with the bases empty. And first offering is fouled off. This one in the air right field. And that'll do it. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Tyler Rogers.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
That one a little bit high. Ball 1. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Gets down, base hit. And out to a board. Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Strike 3, got him with the backdoor breaking ball. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
Donovan, the lead runner at second. Ref Snyder over first, so 1 away. Naylor up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Oh, great stop. Throw to the pitcher. And what a play. Ball game. This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks. Ready to go now. Justin Morneau getting ready to hit. And we're underway from Wrigley Field. The 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1-2 now. That's a little bit low.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter. Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
High fly ball, right field. Suzuki coming on, and there's 2 away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. On the ground.
That's foul.
And that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Dives, and he can't hang on. And that'll be an infield single with no time to recover.
Yeah.
In the air to left center. Pat should have this one. And that is that. Here's Nico Horner. This one in the air center field. Crawford under it. Takes it in for the out.
Hey!
And he grounds one to the right side. Morneau steps on the bag, and the hold first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Alex Bregman stands in now and watches strike 1. In the air left side. And that is the inning. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Hunter Harvey. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Check swing called strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Here's JT Realmuto. Swing and a ground ball. In time to Bush. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
What?
On the ground to first. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. That's outside. And the count is 1-2. Up the middle, and that chance handled. On to first.
He's out of there.
That's out number 3. Bottom half of inning number 2. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki.
I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A solo shot. Santana. He's a guy that has both swing and miss stuff and exceptional command. I mean, that's a rare combination. That makes him one of the best in the game. Swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Carson Kelly, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. On the ground to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Fires over to first. 2 away. Right through there for a strike.
And when a hitter steps in the box, he knows that I got to be ready to swing. And that's where it really opens things up for him to change speeds, change location to get the swing and miss.
That is the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, and now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. First pitch, not close. Swings through that one for strike 1. Just missed.
Ball outside.
Inside.
Inside.
Ball 3.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think of. Good pitches.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He'll touch them all. And this game is tied. High fly ball out towards left field. That one carrying. And it's off the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now, Justin Morneau. He's 0 for 1. There's a swing and a miss.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Time is called here in a big spot. Maybe just reminding himself to breathe. Man at second. Missed inside with the curve. That's off the mark.
Yeah,
that's ball 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one misses. And now it's 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Daniel Palencia. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Strike on the inside corner. 0-2 down. Sosa over at second. Morneau at first with no outs. And that's outside. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And the next pitch is way outside. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Three-two on the way. And that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment. Golden opportunity right here. Base hit, 1 run in already. Fires to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. And they lead by 2. That's a base hit as a run scores. The throw in. He's in there.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
In the air out to center. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Base hit and a run comes in.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Paid a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
In the air, left field. 1 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
And now it's Alec Bohm. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Fires it to the plate. The tag out. And first offering is fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Outside low, and it's 1-1. That one hammered left field, carrying well. Adios, pelota. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 8-1. So 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. On the ground to third. Slings to first, and the inning is over.
Now,
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Darren O'Day.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Turner with the throw to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Matt Shaw in the box now. No balls and a strike. Comes up empty. O'Day, the tall righty, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1, no strikes. They're down to their final strike. That's too low.
That's
and
down.
The count's even at 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Now it's 3-2. And he walked him.
That's low. Ball 4.
Right through there for a strike. Check swing called strike. And it's 0-2. Stays alive.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction.
This one in the air, center field. Ball game. And this one. Ready to go. Justin Morneau digs in now. And away we go this afternoon. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one carrying. And he brings it into the warning track. Trey Turner down. Fouled off left side. And there's a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Crow Armstrong coming in on it, and that's the third out. Here's Nico Horner. Makes the catch. One down. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one finds the zone. That is strike two. Dansby will head back to the dugout after the K. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-2 now. That one blasted deep to right. That's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
The strategy of winning a ball game when you can make that pitcher work a little more.
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. Back here at the friendly confines. All set for the start of the inning. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And a swing and a miss.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Just
no, that's
missed.
low. Ball.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Out to short. Now the throw to first on the run.
Huh.
Justin Crawford getting ready to hit. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And that one fouled off.
Ball, that's low.
Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it.
The relay. There's the tag. They get it. We head to the bottom of the second. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. Just off the inside edge. And that one fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. In the air, center field. Crawford moving under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, Phil Maytop.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Popped up. Corner gets under it. And there's one down. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Ball, that's in.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. That one missed. Sliced hard but foul. Two down, nobody on.
That's the ball.
Pitch misses there.
Down.
3 balls and a strike. That one ripped. And that is that.
Now,
Bottom half of the 3rd, and they bring in a new pitcher, Darren O'Day. Ian Happ leading things off and takes a strike. There's a strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Out towards right center field. And there's one away.
Heck one. Down, ball.
Strike two. Next offering misses down and away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Corner swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Garcia coming on. And that is that.
Number 48, Shadow.
Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Daniel Palencia. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Rafael Palmeiro getting ready to hit. Fly to right his first time. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third. Not close with that one. Ball one.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one not close. Ball two.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That one lifted to left. Hat gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. The relay, not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead. So no one on after the sac fly. Kyle Schwarber will hit next.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
That's low. That's a ball. Ball inside.
Two down, nobody on. Here in extra innings. That one misses. Ball three. too high, and it's ball
take your
4.
bait.
Caleb Fieldbar on a pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Schwarber, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next one misses, and that's ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing at a ground ball. They get the force. That ends.
Now pitching, Tyler.
Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Tyler Rogers.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Throws to first in time, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And that's in there for a strike. A slider that finds the mark. He's followed by swing and a miss. He struck him out. Cubbies with only 1 out left. So the tying run at second. And that is out of play. This could end it. Got him swinging for the K. And that ends the ball game. About to get started here. Justin Morneau getting ready to hit. And that's how he gets started here in Los Angeles. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. And the first out of the game is an easy one. Foul ball there.
With Glasnow pitching today, I think about how intimidating it must be to face this guy. He's not just a tall pitcher. He's a 6'8" flamethrower, and that's not a comfortable experience for any lineup.
Now he steps out as time is granted. Here's a 1-2. And that's down and away. That missed by a lot. Full count now. And that's ball 4. 1 gone, runner at first. Trey Turner now. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Just underway. Crowd getting settled here at Dodger Stadium. Knee high. That's in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Ball one. That's ball two.
Here's a 2-1. On the corner for a strike.
I know.
Too low, and it's ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Palmeiro off of first with 2 away. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw quickly to the infield, and the go-ahead run has to hold up at third with 2 away. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. First pitch misses. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. In the air to left center. Hernandez gets under it. And that's the 3rd out. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Betts takes low.
Ball 1.
That's outside. 2 balls, no strikes. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swings through that. Swing and a ball lined to center. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Ball, that's out.
Outside with a breaking ball. And ball 4 to aboard. 1st and 2nd, 2 outs. Will Smith to the plate. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Swing and he popped it up. Realmuto settles underneath it. And the inning is over. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the 2nd. Jack Dreyer. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. popped up. And there's one down. And here comes Alec Bohm. Ball one there.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
This one in the air, center field. Pajes should have this one. And there are two down. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one missed. And there's ball four. And here is Sosa to the plate. Off the mark there. Ball one. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that's the third out.
Now pitching, Darren
Back
O'Day.
now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Darren O'Day. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Got him looking for the strikeout. Frozen with a backdoor slider. And that quickly 2 away. Tommy Edman at the plate. And a foul ball. Second inning here, no score. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Pulls the string with the changeup. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Edwin Diaz. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Ball two.
Just misses there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. Adios, pelota. That one's gotta feel good. On a line out towards center. That's a hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And the 1-0. In the air, left field. And there's one down. First pitch swinging.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Man at first, one away.
Hang on.
And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. To the right side. Has some trouble with it. He gets the force, and they get it out of the play. Pitching change here, Edgardo Henriquez.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is.
That one is absolutely belted. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. As a run comes in, and they take the lead. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. Foul ball. Time is called here in a big spot. Maybe just reminding himself to breathe. Not close, and it deflects away. Real Muto up to third on the wild pitch. And a 1-2. That's a little bit low.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And now it's filled up. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Swing and a pop-up. Rojas under it. And that is that.
Now pitching,
Tyler Rogers comes on now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's your 1. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike. Base hit, center field. Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Betts into second.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones.
On the ground to third. And that is the ball game. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Coming up on the first pitch, Wally Joyner getting ready to hit. On a line, base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base. And that one fouled off. Close, but called a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Man, that got him square in the mask. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That misses. Ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Yep, that ball
Next
went out.
offering misses. Full count now. And ball
That's
4
ball 4.
to a board. Up steps Trey Turner in a pivotal spot. Line, and that's a base hit. Coming home. He scores, and they have the lead. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. And, man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Adios, pelota. He shoots one out to right. And now it's JT Realmuto. The 0-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And 1-2. Upstairs. That misses.
Nope, that's a ball.
3-2 now.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
What a stop. To first. In the dirt.
Oh.
Great pick. Got him. What a play. Line drive to short and caught. Edgardo Henriquez gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. Oh, that fastball drilled him. In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. Swinging a foul straight back. Now the 0-1. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Here comes Bohm around third. He'll score, and it's 5-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And that'll do it. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Liner snagged at first. Just missed. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Pitch misses. 2-2. To third. Boom. Scoops it up off the dirt. Great pick. They get out number 2 on a tough play. Freddie Freeman stands in now and watches strike one. Hard liner. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first and hustling for second. Here comes the throw. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. No question about this one. It's out of here. The batter now will be Will Smith. And they slice into the lead. It's 5-2. He was late there. Strike one. That one finds the zone. 0-2. In the air out towards right center. Touches down. That's a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for two. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Brusdar Graterol.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Graterol goes 6'1", 265 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Pitch misses there. Full count now. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
To the right side, Edman. And quickly one away in the second. Now the number 2 hitter, Rafael Palmeiro.
No, that's low.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Ball. Damn.
Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Two now. That's down and in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a base hit. And out to a board.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That could be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times. Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
2 on, 1 out. Grounder might be 2. To Betts at second for 1. On to Freeman. Double play.
Now pitching,
Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Darren O'Day. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And now Teoscar Hernandez swings through that one.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Quick move to first, and he's back safely.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Outside with a breaking ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Edman, the base runner at first with 1 out. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And first offering is fouled off. He goes down looking. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Lake trying it.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Outside, ball one. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 1 down. So digging in, Justin Crawford. 0 for 1 so far.
Oh, 1.
And the sweeper misses. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Hernandez takes it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
Ball, that's out.
In the air, out towards left center. And that is that.
now pitching,
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Tyler Rogers.
Yeah.
Paz batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Got him. 1 gone here. Grounded out his first time. In there for strike 1. That one missed. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That just misses. Ball 2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Trey Turner gloves it, And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Lined into right. That's the ball game. And your final score. Just about to get underway. Wally Joyner digs in now. And we're off and rolling in Toronto. On the ground, Clement throws to first in time. One out in the top of the first. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. And a foul ball. That one missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That's inside.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
That one is upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Here's Trey Turner. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Fires to first, and they... Ernie Clement now at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Ball one there. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Got him swinging. Hey! Hit hard, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. Rip, but it curls foul. The 0-1. Rip right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 2-0. swing and a ball popped up. Palmeiro settles underneath it, takes it in for the out. 2 down, bases empty. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. Inside, just missed. Foul ball there. Into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And the lefty with the 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And he brings it in on the warning. Back here at Rogers Center, top of the second. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swing and a foul out of play.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. That's down and in. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Number 23.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's got a chance. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Oh, the throw is over his head. He scores all the way from first. So just a brutal throwing error that time. Runner at third, nobody out. Justin Crawford, the next to hit. Slice the other way and foul. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Hit on the ground to short. Jimenez fires over to first. They get one out, but the tying run comes in. That's hard hit on the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Now here is Adolis Garcia. And that's fouled off.
Ball 1.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Check swing, no appeal. Boom. The runner at second with 1 away. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. 2 on, 1 out. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a ground ball. Clement. 1 at second. Not in time to first. It's a fielder's choice. And next is the designated hitter, Wally Joyner. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. A 3-run dinger. Out towards right center field. Varsho on the move. And that is that.
Now pitching, Darren
Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Darren O'Day. O'Day, a 6'4" righty. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a sinker, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Here's Andres Jimenez. Late with the swing there. That one pushed to the left and foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Missed with a changeup, and 1-1. Upstairs. Got him looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the second. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Tyler Rogers.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Well, these players doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Here's the 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Sliced hard but foul. Nice grab. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Swings through that one for strike 1. Out towards right center field. Springer on the move to the gap. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
now pitching,
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Tyler Rogers. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A solo shot. And now it's Dalton Varsho. That one fouled off.
Well, it was exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Outside low, ball 1. Line drive and a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
That one ripped, but foul. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. One out man at first. Anthony Santander at the plate. Rogers checks over to first, and he's back. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Tapped softly on the ground, but it kicks foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 2 away now. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Lined into right. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1. So up next for Toronto, Kazuma Okamoto. Down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even a winning run.
1-1.
2 on, 2 outs. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. They're down to their final strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Blue Jays down a run. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss. Okay, all set to go. Wally Joyner now at the plate. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Great effort, but no throw. That's an infield single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
In the air to left center, Teodosio on the move to the alley. He's got it. 1 away. Here's Trey Turner.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Backed off the plate that time. Check swing called strike. And the count 1-2.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
And a go-ahead run into scoring position. One away. Gets him to chase after that one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
This one in the air center field. Trout settles underneath it. And there are 2 outs. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Here's JT Realmuto. And that one fouled off. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Adios, pelota. He circles the bases. New arm out of the bullpen, Brent Suter.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. And that'll do it. Zach Neto digs in now.
Yeehaw!
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Got him. 1 up, 1 down. And that clips the inside corner. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And that's outside.
No,
and that's ball 1. That misses off the outside edge. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 3. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the wall. The 0-1. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. That one's upstairs. Ball 1. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 2. Joe Adele in the box now. Takes strike 1. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Joey Lucchesi. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He wastes no time on this one. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Here comes the 0-1. Lucchesi goes 6 feet 5 inches, 230 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. Time call. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a good eye
That's the
there.
ball.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
That's one.
On the ground to the left. Neto. Over to first. And 2 away now. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Chase Silson.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And that is that.
Now pitching.
Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second, Darren O'Day.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Got him. One gone here. Here comes Travis d'Arnaud. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. In the air, right field. 2 up, 2 down. So up next, Nolan Schanuel.
Yeah.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Ryan Sefferjohn. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Bryce Harper.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
That's off the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And Harper down on strikes. Here's Turner now. That one lifted to left. Teodosio moving under this one. 2 away now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. There's a line drive to left field. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift on to the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Liner snagged at first.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Tyler Rogers. Christian Moore leading things off and takes a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Comebacker to the mound. Gets it to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Neto stands in now and watches strike 1. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
This one in the air, right field. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game. A 4. Ready to go. Wally Joyner now at the plate. Line to left. And there's one away. Hit on the ground to short. And that one finds its way through. And a go-ahead run is on base. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And there's the strike. Runner on the move. And fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Runner on the go again.
That
Pitch
that's
misses.
the ball.
Throw to second. Out, and that wasn't close. Outside.
No, that's out.
Ball 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. That misses.
Ball.
And now it's 3-2.
Done.
Full count pitch. He'll have to wait. Time called to the plate. Swing and a miss. Jaron Duran digs in now. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swings through that one. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Hard hit left side. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. Wilson Contreras stands in now and watches strike 1. That's in there. And Wilson down on strike. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Garrett Whitlock. He has a great slider with tons of movement. In the air, right field, Abreu under it, and there's one down. JT Realmuto steps in. This one in the air, right field. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's 2 down. That one is hammered right field. Carrying well. Adios, pelota. He hammers one out to right. So 2 down, and now it's Alec Bohm. Foul ball. 0-1. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Swing and a bouncer. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
That clips the corner. Swing and a ground ball. He gets there on a slide. And very nicely done for the out. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox.
Ball.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. And that's off the outside edge. They're down 3-1. And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. First offering way inside, almost got him. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
That one misses, and the count is 3-1. So a walk puts runners at first and second. Stepping in, Marcelo Meyer. Inside just missed. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Danny Coulombe.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Way out front for strike 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 away. And here is Sosa to the plate. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the out.
Runner on the go. And a foul ball. The 0-1.
Ball.
Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw down to second. There in plenty of time. He's caught stealing. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Anthony makes a nice run. Last chance for the home team. And stepping in for Boston, Caleb Durbin. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Strike him out looking. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Only one out left for the Red Sox.
Ball.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ball.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game.
Got him, and that's the ball game. The final. All right, just about ready to go here at Fenway. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And we're underway from Fenway. Late on that fastball.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The next offering misses. And a count 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
The 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. On the ground to third.
Foul.
Down the line, and it's foul. On the ground to third. And he'll pull into second safely. Here comes the always dangerous Bryce Harper in a big situation. Golden opportunity right here. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Out towards right center field. Abreu on the move. Grabs it on the run. Both runners tagging. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Justin Slate gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, this offense has great opportunity to add on right here with a runner at third, less than 2 outs. So they're asking him to come through in a big way out of the bullpen. He's got bases to work with, so he doesn't have to challenge this guy too much if he doesn't want to. Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Low ball.
One away with a runner at third. Check swing went around. It's 2-2. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Just missed.
That's a really good take.
In the air, left field. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Saved. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. Line drive, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ball.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And that is that. Jarren Duran digs in now. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Swings through that.
He starts him with the fastball, and that's a pitch that's right in his wheelhouse. You need to be careful against him with that one.
Ball.
That's a little bit low. Going to count 1-2. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Slings to first, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Line drive, brings it in for the third out. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Giovanni Moran.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it, and he'll just eat it, so that's an infield knock. Man at first, nobody out. In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi.
No, that's down. Ball.
Moran, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. That misses the zone.
That's a ball.
2.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Boom. Aboard here at first with nobody out. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Contreras takes it in for the out. 1 away. That's in there, and that is strike one. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. In the air to left center. And there's two away. Now on the bump, Greg Weisser. Schwarber in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and two strikes. That one missed. In the dirt. And here's a 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Good job to fight that one off. And a payoff pitch. And he walked him. And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run. Out to short, Rafaela. Third out. Bottom of the second. And stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. He was late there, strike one. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's there. He's got it. One up, one down. Off the plate inside. And that is ball one. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now it's going to be Wilyer Abreu.
Ball, that's in. Ball.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. That's in there. Swing and a miss, struck him out. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Zach Kelly. Ball one to Bryce. That one ripped, but foul.
That's a ball.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you gotta make them pay.
Foul ball there. And that's off the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. In the air, left field. And it stays fair. The relay, the tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. Here's JT Realmuto. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through.
Ball, that's up.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. Be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Here's a 1-1.
Nope, ball.
That one
That's
missing inside. Runner on at third, 1 gone. Next offering is fouled back.
Call time.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Too low, ball 4.
Take your base.
And he represents the tying run on base after that hard-fought walk. Out towards right center field. Lunging, but it gets down. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. And here comes Alec Bohm. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Rafaela. Off balance feed, there's 1. Double play. What a...
Now pitching, Darren.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Darren O'Day.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting, because of tendencies, a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Sosa should have this one, and there's 1 down. Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red Sox. That's a strike. 0-1. There's the strike.
2.
This to third. Boom. Throws on to first. Only 1 out left for the Red Sox. And that one is lifted in the air. Crawford under it. And that is the ball game. The shutout.